Why do readers instantly spot plot holes in your story? Imagine reading a story where suddenly a character's background changes without explanation or a key event doesn't make sense. It feels off, right? That's because readers are naturally good at noticing when something doesn't add up. When your story breaks its own rules or leaves important questions unanswered, readers feel a disconnect. They want the story to follow its own logic, even if it's a fantasy or a mystery. If something contradicts earlier details or introduces impossible events, it pulls them out of the story. Readers look for consistency in facts and character traits. For example, if a character is brave in one scene but suddenly acts afraid without reason, it's a clear sign of a plot hole. They also notice when the rules of the story's world aren't followed. If your story says a character can't swim and then they're suddenly swimming across a river without explanation, that's a problem. Missing explanations for important events or unresolved storylines also stand out. If a character's goal is never addressed or a mystery remains unsolved, readers feel unsatisfied. Factual mistakes in stories based on real history or science can also be obvious. For instance, if a story set in the 18th century mentions a technology that didn't exist then, readers will catch it. They want to believe in the world you've built, so inconsistencies break that belief. Knowing why readers spot these issues helps writers during revision. You can check for contradictions in character details and settings. Make sure your story's rules are clear and stick to them. If you introduce exceptions, explain them. Address any loose ends or unanswered questions. And verify factual details, especially if your story is based on real events or facts. Fixing plot holes makes your story more believable and keeps readers engaged. It builds trust and makes your story feel complete. When you revise, look for these inconsistencies and correct them. This process strengthens your manuscript and sharpens your skills as a storyteller. Remember, a story that makes sense from start to finish keeps readers hooked from beginning to end.